The era of the Russian guided missile destroyer has officially come to an end, marking a sobering milestone for a nation that once dominated the global seas. With the recent decommissioning of the Admiral Ushakov, a Sovereigny-class destroyer that served the Northern Fleet for over 32 years, the Russian Navy now possesses 0 operational vessels in this specific category. While one ship remains on the books in the Baltic Fleet, it has been inactive for over a decade, signaling the total collapse of a class that was once the backbone of Soviet maritime power. The decline has been swift and unforgiving. In the late 1990s, Russia maintained 17 of these powerful vessels, famous for carrying the Moscow anti-ship missiles dubbed carrier killers. By 2016, that number had plummeted to just 2. Today, the core of Russia's surface fleet consists of large anti-submarine ships, some of which have been downgraded to frigates following modernization. This shift reveals a fundamental transformation of the Russian Navy from a blue water force capable of global projection into a green water coastal defense force. The fleet is increasingly composed of small missile ships weighing less than 1,000 tons, supported primarily by strategic nuclear submarines. In a striking turn of historical irony, the most capable and well-maintained Sovereigny-class destroyers are now found in the Chinese Navy. Beijing has extensively modernized its 4 Russian-built vessels, replacing original hardware with domestic technology. These upgrades include the installation of 48-unit vertical launch systems, advanced YJ-12A anti-ship missiles, and indigenous radar arrays. With a 90% localization rate, these ships are now fully integrated into the Chinese combat network, rendering them unrecognizable from their original Soviet designs. Despite Russia's desperate need for modern hulls, the prospect of purchasing these upgraded ships back from China remains impossible due to systemic incompatibility. The Russian Navy lacks the data links and technical infrastructure to support Chinese electronic systems. Furthermore, deep-seated pride and the need to protect struggling domestic shipyards prevent Moscow from seeking external help. As its aging fleet continues to shrink, Russia faces a brutal choice between maintaining its national ego or watching its naval relevance slowly drift into history.